All right. We're live. Is it working? Is it good? Ad? Hell yeah. Should I run some ads? All right. Yeah, Comcast was like, choo choo, motherfucker. All right, not a slideshow. All right. 200 megabytes per second download speed. 30 upload. That should be good. We're no longer running a train, we're running a bus. Yeah. Anyway, Conclave might, all my shit changed a lot. No France. But what airport should I come in to? I guess Discord it to me. I'll figure that out. Cool. No need for Discord. I'm just, personal preference. People know where I am at all times. Need to find my passport and figure out how to thread. Right. Give them the opportunity to come to you. And yeah, passport schedule. I need to thread the needle between I have festival dates in October. Shit is blowing up. I played a huge fest at the beginning of the month, which went great. Direct or indirect. I'll be uncomfortable no matter what. Violin was involved. It's like I'm mostly on bass and synths. But then there is some solo moments. It was fun. Gonna help Conclave design his studio. It's a team up. It's a collab. Soup, great content. Yeah. And towards the end, I think. Like end of October, beginning of November is like super clear for me. I've got like these festival dates like just kind of wedged against each other. I'd be able to like have more fun and do more time if it's on the later side. Otherwise, I've got to do like a 5 to okay, yeah. And let you recover from COVID. So yeah, if it's like early November, I don't have to fuck off right away and it could be fun. Be nice to have it be fun and not just stressful. Oh, so I can meet your mom? Just like Oh, okay. Cool. Well, great. If I get to meet Conclave's mom, what a bonus. Oh, okay, so it's a whole thing. All right. Kind of weird. Hey, mom, here's this weird dude from the internet. He's in my slave dungeon. Okay, right on. All right, I got some fuck Comcast stems. Get my files. Judge your template. Our price is fucked. I mean, that's on me. I'm procrastinating. How fucked? Just gonna check something. We transfer stem. Let me check Discord. Do 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 do. All right. Okay. I mean, there's some deals in here. 32-hour flight. Wonderful. I fucking hate flying. So just chill time. 32-hour panic attack. Yeah, I think it can be. I think it can be shorter, just spendier, which like probably worth it. Or wait. Oh no. Okay, it's sorry. It's 32 total round trip. I think. Yes, 32 for the round trip. 16 one way, 18 the other. Doable. Two very manageable panic attacks. All right. Yeah. Give myself some recovery time. Yeah, I'll try and book that like in like this week for sure. Get a good deal. And yeah, if you'll have me for a bit, we can hang out for a an amount of time. Get that studio going. Cool. Stems. I'm finding these stems. They're in my download folder. Zip them. All right, I put them their places. Base. It appears that the vocal bus is mute, which would be an interesting problem.
All these bands, all your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting full, baby, that's just how it goes. Will you
This has been an interesting stream. Right. Engineering. Yeah, can add thumbnails. I don't, but it is nice. Young Outcast, what's up? doing pretty good. How are you doing? I've been very busy, but busy's good. Get into some like off rhymes. Hey, 8 months of following. Alright, I got vocals. Vocals from Blizzy. I'm downloading vocals. Hey, Sigma, thank you for continuing the sub. All right. For anyone just tuning in, it's the A Ton of stream. You can send me tracks. Right now I'm going to do like a quick mix for Blizzy. I've also got the Summer Like the Season live listener count. It's been kind of... Didn't even need to ask. Yeah. It's been kind of going for the last few days into the algorithm, so more important than ever, keep feeding it bodies. Hit that link, hit play. Give it some love, give it some follows, give it some likes. Shit is starting to pop off. Is it downloading? Yes. Okay.
Just count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people let them fall. Baby, that's just how it goes. And I'm ballin'. Spin, 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 spin. And you sliding. Win, and we ballin'. Every night we ball out. Ain't no way we fall out. I don't wanna live a life of sorrow. I want you in my life tomorrow. I need you on trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles and you looking like a model. Close your eyes and take my hand. I'll take you to the Netherlands. Say la vie, so take my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't look high, then we'll go low. I'll take you to the catacombs. Close your eyes and take my hand. I'll take you to the Netherlands. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people like them fall. Baby, that's just how life goes. Baby, that's just how it goes. Baby, that's just how life goes. Baby, that's just how life goes. Baby, that's just how life goes. Waste your time, gotta let you know you fine. Here's a ring, come be mine. I gotta know. I don't wanna live a life of sorrow. I want you in my life tomorrow. I need you on trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles and you looking like a model. Win, and I'm ballin'. Spin, 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 and you sliding. Win, and we ballin'. Every night we ball out. Ain't no way we fall out. Close your eyes and take my hand. I'll take you to the Netherlands. Say la vie, so take my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your
Professionally is a little bit of a stretch in this exact case. I've never had my mix briefly looked at by a professional engineer on Twitch before. But also, I don't know, maybe it's just gonna slap. let me just get my ears around this for a second, and then I'm kind of like leveling it into my like summing and all of that. So I'm gonna just like be kind of looking around for a minute.
Trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles, and you looking like a model. Win, 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 and I'm ballin'. Spin, 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 and you sliding. Win, 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 and we ballin'. Every night we ball out, ain't no way we fall out. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Stay like this until my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't look how the world gon' look. I'll take you to the catacombs. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting fall, baby, that's just how it goes. 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 Win, 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 and I'm ballin'. Spin, 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 and you sliding. Win, 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 and we ballin'. Every night we ball out, ain't no way we fall out. I don't wanna live a life of sorrow. I want you in my life tomorrow. I need you on trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles, and you looking like a model. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Stay like this until my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't look how the world gon' look. I'll take you to the catacombs. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting fall, baby, that's just how it goes. 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 To the catacombs, close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance, watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans, I can be your only fan. All these people acting fall, baby, that's just how it goes. Where you been all my life, I don't know. Gotta make you my new wife, you my goals. I don't wanna waste your time, gotta let you know you fine. Here's a ring, come be mine, I gotta know. I don't wanna live a life of sorrow. I want you in my life tomorrow. I need you on trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't look how the world gon' look. I'll take you to the catacombs. Close your eyes and take my hand. I'll take you to the Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting fall, baby, that's just how it goes. Where you been all my life, I don't know. Gotta make you my new wife, you my goals. I don't wanna waste your time, gotta let you know you fine. Here's a ring, come be mine, I gotta know.
Rebrand.
You my goals. I don't wanna waste your time, gotta let you know you fine. Here's want trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles, and you looking like a model. Win, 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 and I'm ballin'. Spin, 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 and you sliding. Win, 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 and we ballin'. Every night we ball out, ain't no way we fall out. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Neverland. Say like this, I tip my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't like how the world go low. I'll take you to the catacombs. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting full, baby, that's just how life goes. Win, 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 and I'm ballin'. Spin, 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 and you sliding. Win, 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 and we ballin'. Every night we ball out, ain't no way we fall out. I don't wanna live a life of sorrow. I want you in my life tomorrow. I need you on trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles, and you looking like a model. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Say like this, I tip my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't like how the world go low. I'll take you to the catacombs. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting full, baby, that's just how life goes. Where you been all my life? I don't know. Gotta make you my new wife. You my boss. I don't wanna waste your time. Gotta let you know you fine. Here's a ring, come be mine. I gotta know. I don't wanna live a life of sorrow. I want you in my life tomorrow. I need you on trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles, and you looking like a model. Win, 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 and I'm ballin'. Spin, 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 and you sliding. Win, 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 and we ballin'. Every night we ball out, ain't no way we fall out. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Say like this, I tip my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't like how the world go low. I'll take you to the catacombs. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting full, baby, that's just how life goes. Win, 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 and I'm ballin'. Spin, spin, spin.
I do kind of I like a quick mix for like that reason. You know, or like a fun, find I think that if cuz I mean like you're a good mixer, like, definitely things to um definitely things to like work on and improve, but I mean, you're good. Your songs are good. Your mixes are never like broken, and that's just like huge. A lot of people are just bad at it, honestly.
Peter Pan, don't like how the world go low. I'll take you to the catacombs. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All like a model. Win, 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 and I'm ballin'. Spin, 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 and you sliding. Win, 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 and we ballin'. Every night we ball out, ain't no way we fall out. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Neverland. Stay like this until my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't look high, then we'll go low. I'll take you to the catacombs. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting full, baby, that's just how life goes. I'll take you to the Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting full, baby, that's just how life goes. Where you been all my life? I don't know. Gotta make you my new wife. You my cause. I don't wanna waste your time. Gotta let you know you fine. Here's a ring, come be mine. I gotta know. I don't wanna live a life of sorrow. I want you in my life tomorrow. I need you on trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles and you looking like a model. Win, 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 and I'm ballin'. Spin, 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 and you sliding. Win, 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 and we ballin'. Every night we ball out, ain't no way we fall out. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Stay like this until my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't look high, then we'll go low. I'll take you to the catacombs. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting full, baby, that's just how life goes. 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 Win, 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 and I'm ballin'. Spin, 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 and you sliding. Win, 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 and we ballin'. Every night we ball out, ain't no way we fall out. I don't wanna live a life of sorrow. I want you in my life tomorrow. I need you on trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles and you looking like a model. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Stay like this until my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't look high, then we'll go low. I'll take you to the catacombs. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting full, baby, that's just how life goes. 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 Baby, that's just how life goes.
Yeah. Dynamic sidechain EQ. It's literally, I don't know if that was Conclave saying what I was doing or a suggestion, but that is like where we just got to in the process. Mastering in the project is a terrible idea. Yeah. So I'm kind of like I'm working on a way to figure out like how to make mixing on stream interesting. Sometimes if I'm like, and now I'm using a EQ, you know, it's like I lose my flow and I'm not going to do a good job. But I'm just going to kind of like backtrack let me get it into a place, and then I'll kind of like walk through my thought process. Also, um, the wild dynamic EQ, beautiful creature. So, I'm also not trying to hide my plugins. It's just that when I put them on the big screen that everything's screen captured from, they scale weird and it's impossible to work. So bear with me. Yeah, a dynamic EQ in its natural habitat.
Your dance, watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting fun, baby, that's just how life goes. Where you been all my life? I don't know. Gotta make you my new wife, you my goals. I don't wanna waste your time. Gotta let you know you fine. Here's a ring, come be mine. I gotta know. I don't wanna live a life of sorrow. I want you in my life tomorrow. I mean, you on trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles and you looking like a model. Win, 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 win.
The it's basically like the best answer as to like why mastering in a project is a bad idea is that like mastering is all about perspective, like an outside perspective on the track. And if you're not literally sending it to someone else, you want to at least provide yourself the like as much distance away from the mix as possible. So like export it and work in a new session. And then also, so like that's like the big psychological thing. And then also, generally speaking, like album format is kind of like what we want to like kind of adhere to in mastering. So like if you have a group of songs, you want to bring those into their own project and master them as a unit. But that said, even with singles, I like to step outside of where I'm at. Oh my god, are we talking about Dither? Um, the Dan Warhol Dither video is good. Hold on, let me back up. Let me read through chat. This is a good stream. I haven't streamed in a while, but it's like fun to have everyone on. All right. Yeah, always export with dither is unfortunately a bad conclusion. Uh, so dither, I'm gonna try to we dither. I'm gonna try to not just be like fully autistic in this moment. But dither is so like when you have a 24-bit file and you truncate it down to 16 bits where we're losing information, and then dither is a noise profile that is applied during that truncation to basically mask the loss of information. Right. And there are very slight differences in type 1, type 2, type 3, and it's basically like they're just like a different noise profile, and you can click through them and be like, "Oh, I think I slightly prefer type 3." But it's doing what it's really avoiding is the harsh like square wave dropout of noise floor from when you go from 24-bit to 16-bit or 16 to 8. But if you are not changing your bit depth, don't dither. All right, so it's like specifically for like making a CD. We've got the hottest 20-year-old info. And then, I mean, like, I'm just going to, like, rule of thumb. Unless you are going to a lower bit depth, don't dither. There are cases, this is where, like, we get into, like, where some mastering information that is true and worth thinking about kind of like makes their way into like mainstream or like mixing scenarios or YouTube tutorials and stuff. But it's kind of like, I feel like it's in the same kind of mythos of like clipping your master bus. It's like, yes, in mastering, you will clip an A to D converter that is like $5,000, and it's introducing like soft clipping or distortion or saturation, harmonic excitement. Absolutely, that's a thing, but also not on everything. Yeah. Turn off dither. But it's just not true in every single scenario. You don't clip every single master. Some of them you do, some of them you don't. And yeah, your mixes will sound a little. Yeah, you won't hear any difference. But it's just like best practice. There are some cases where, like, so again, and kind of like mastering mythos misinformation, there are some cases where you can like experiment with like dithering like an output on your A to D chain. Like you could do like limiter dither, and it just kind of like slightly shapes the sound and you get like a little more control out of it, but it's very, very subtle. So I'm just saying, like, there are cases where you use dither kind of creatively, but it's you don't always in every scenario, and it's kind of not. Yeah, noise in the gaps. I don't know. Just not best practice. I wouldn't. Okay. Where were we? We're just talking about dither. Stream is good. Stream is fun. You know what else is fun? Hitting play on this link. It is very important to do so. Ads are important as well. All right. 14 active listeners on Summer Like This. It is the best. It's been the best weekend of streaming that has ever occurred in the history of the project. So awesome. I'd like it to stay doing this to give my life meaning. And the way to keep it going is to just hit play and hit like. How many concurrent plays? 14. Look at it go. It's on the screen. 14 concurrent plays. It's peaked. Oh, top? It hit 30. It hit 30 this weekend. I have been watching it. It is good. But it's like there's a lot of radio play and shit, so it's all algorithm. Alternative genre. I mean, like, Bjork is alternative. It's the best catch-all. Yeah, getting exactly. It's not like a very genre specific project. So it has struggled to fit into the algorithm model, but here it is shooting through radio, and the more high quality bodies that I can shove at it. Yeah, exactly. Each track has a different style. I've done some stuff with advertising, and it doesn't. Oh, there is. We're in a private catalog now, Bank Robber Music. They have like a lot of shit with Hulu, and some other groups on the label have been getting like Hulu premieres, and there's talks of trying to get something synced for when the album comes out. An insurance company. I want a hip TV show. More of a TV show guy. I'll take whatever. But yeah, it's out there. It's being pitched. Zero progress to radio. Okay, let me get back into this mix. So I'm gonna like. Damn, dude. Video game sync? That would be nice. I'd take it. I'm gonna ignore chat for a minute. It's mixing time.
And I'm ballin', spin, 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 and you sliding. Win, 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 and we ballin'. Every night we ball out, ain't no way we fall out. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Neverland. Stay like this until my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't look high, then we'll go low. I'll take you to the catacomb.
Fuck, summer's calling. 1 second. All right.
Gotta make you my new wife, you my boss. I don't wanna waste your time, gotta let you know you fine. Here's a ring, come be mine, I gotta know. I don't wanna live a life of sorrow. I want you in my life tomorrow. I need you on trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles and you looking like a model. Win, 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 and I'm ballin'. Spin, 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 and you sliding. Win, 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 and we ballin'. Every night we ball out, ain't no way we fall out. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Neverland. Say like this until my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't look high, then we'll go low. I'll take you to the catacombs. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting full, baby, that's just how life goes. And we ballin', every night we ball out. Ain't no way we fall out. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Say like this until my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't look high, then we'll go low. I'll take you to the catacombs. Close your eyes and take my hand, I'll take you to the Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting full, baby, that's just how life goes. Win, 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 and I'm ballin'. Spin, 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 and you sliding. Win, 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 and we ballin'. Every night we ball out, ain't no way we fall out. I do wanna live a life of Neverland. Get that money, hit your dance. Watch us count up all these bands. All your haters got no plans. I can be your only fan. All these people acting full, baby, that's just how life goes. Win, 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 and I'm ballin'. Spin, 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 and you sliding. Win, 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 and we ballin'. Every night we ball out, ain't no way we fall out. I don't wanna live a life of sorrow. I want you in my life tomorrow. I need you on trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles and you looking like a model. Close
Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is switch to the old mono speaker of truth and just get the low end dialed in, like a little more saturation. That is the goal at this moment. Damn, y'all are. All right, everyone's being weird and parasocial. I recommend not doing that. Let's see. So it's like So like mono speaker for low end, not just the mononess of it, but the uh I use like a tiny piece of shit Oratone. And I want so the thing is that my mains are large and they produce a lot of low end and it's nice and it's pleasant. But I want the perspective of like what does it sound like to normal people. So I'm going to switch to my normal people speaker. I'm kind of thinking about getting a third monitoring setup in here. And it's on span. Got span going. Want me to change presets from my preset? I like my preset. Anyway, so I'm gonna listen on small speaker. Okay, so I'm flipping between like your mix and the rough that I just did, and the thing is I'm gonna split the difference, but like the original mix, as far as like people saying like your 808s aren't hitting, like they're hitting below 100, like nicely, but on this small speaker, which is gonna be like closer to what people with headphones or consumer setups are going to be listening to, it does lack like note definition. And so when I switch to this new mix, getting way more of like a defined bass, like a little too much at this moment. So I'm just going to like balance it on the little mono speaker of truth. Trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles and you looking like a model. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Netherlands. Say like this until my feet. I wish that the kick and bass were separated, but they are not. All right. I'm going to pull out split by Eventide, and I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna do like some transient shaping. I don't know, because then it's gonna be if this is how you're summing them, then it's gonna be a pretty different balance. Let me see what split can do. Split's pretty sweet.
Trips to Monte Carlo while we pouring up these bottles, and you looking like a model. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Netherlands. Say like this, I tip my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't like heaven, we'll go low. I'll take you to the catacomb. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Netherlands. Get that money, hit your dance, watch us count up.
That's a pretty big improvement. I've got a pretty good amount of saturation applied to kick. I like where it's especially like compared to the original.
Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Netherlands. Say like this, I tip my feet. I hope one day you'll understand. To the sky, you know we fly. I can be your Peter Pan. Don't like heaven, we'll go low. I'll take you to the catacomb. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Netherlands. Get that money, hit your dance, watch us count up all the.
All right. So I've got it like fatter, a little more defined. And then I just want it, so like as it stands, like low end eats like the track a lot. So I'm just turning it down like a little less.
Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Netherlands. Say like this, I tip my feet. I hope one day you'll. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Netherlands. Say like this, I tip my feet. I hope one day you'll. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Netherlands. Say like this, I tip my feet. I hope one day you'll. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Netherlands. Say like this, I tip my feet. I hope one day you'll. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Netherlands. Say like this, I tip my feet. I hope one day you'll. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Netherlands. Say like this, I tip my feet. I hope one day you'll. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Netherlands. Say like this, I tip my feet. I hope one day you'll. Close your eyes and take my hand, take you to the Netherlands. Say like this, I tip my feet.
Send me the kick and bass separated. I love how the bass sounds, but I hate how the kick sounds now. This is becoming a whole thing. Yeah, I'm just on low end right now. I'm not like tackling. I want the vocal and the instrumental to both feel a little bit brighter and shinier. Um I could get that kind of going while I wait for. It also sounds like there might be a riser that's missing. In the original mix, there's a riser. In these stems, there is not. Where's this riser? "407 Rennie" seems to be blank. A ton of. He's usually not wrong. Very Mew. Very me.